On the 11th day of Christmas, Foundations gave to me an incredible but true story.
Well, young man, how does it feel to know you will be able to be in the sun again? Be in the sun again, the words seemed like foreign language. Once the interpretation settled into Joe's consciousness, a corner of his mouth turned up ever so slightly as sudden memory of laying in the warm sand at South Park flashed through his mind. The momentary pleasant memory was interrupted when the guard handed Joe the clothes he was wearing so many days before, months before. Summer clothes, shorts, a t-shirt, sandals, and a lightweight jacket. Wasn't it December? Standing as if affixed to the ground, words entered his consciousness as if echoing down a long tunnel. Do you want to make a phone call? Nearly inaudible, words tumbled from his lips. No one. What do I do now? The guard pointed to the door, saying, walk down Churchill to Foundations for Living. They will help. Moments later, Joe was outside fighting with the harsh wind, which now burned his face and caused him to shiver uncontrollably. He was happy to be out of the confinement of the county jail, but overwhelmed by the prospect of a future filled with unhappiness. To be honest, the majority of Joe's 19 years had been unhappy and alone, with parents that were either too busy or too drunk to notice his pain. He wondered why they bothered to say he was their son. When Joe met Carrie his senior year in high school, she quickly attached to him. The attention she showered on him made him feel loved for the first time in his life. Carrie at 16 was more experienced than Joe, and within weeks they were intimate. A few months later, when she announced she was pregnant, he remembered being shocked but resolved to do better for his baby, than his parents had done for him. However, his dream quickly died when Carrie dumped him for another guy before that baby was even born. Again, loneliness was Joe's only companion. The day he saw his very pregnant baby mama kissing her new boyfriend in the hall, life made a terrible turn. Loneliness turned to rage, fists flew, and a bleeding boy lay in the hallway. Suddenly, life was filled with court appointments, restraining orders, charges of felony and battery, child support payments, and worst of all, a child molestation charge that would follow him for the rest of his life, since Carrie had been 16 while he was an adult at 18 when she got pregnant.